about the scientific method.
That's right, guys. The scientific method is a list of steps that you have to follow so you want to know the answer to something. Like putting Mentos in Coke.
So, hey, KJ, can you tell us the steps to the scientific method?
Step 1, observation. Step 2, hypothesis. Step 3, experiment. Step 4, conclusion.
Okay, good job. So, can you tell us a little bit more about what an observation is?
An observation is when you get to use your 5 senses.
So, what are your 5 senses?
Hear, smell, see, taste, and feel.
Good job. So now, can you tell us about hypothesis? What is an hypothesis?
To ask a question.
After making observations, right?
Yes.
So now, break down what an experiment is.
Experiment is when you try something. It may not work, and it might will.
Oh, right, and maybe it will, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you're using your hypothesis to find an answer. So, after you've done your experiment, what do you get to do?
Conclusion.
All right, you get to report. Good job.
Wait, I've been doing that all along. So I get to report to my mom and dad. And I get to touch, feel everything, and be nosy.
Pretty much, Isaiah. It sounds like it. You've been pretty much an investigator. You get to be nosy. You get to ask a ton of questions. And while asking those questions, like KJ said, you get to use your 5 senses. You get to touch stuff and it be okay. You get to taste stuff if it's allowed. Because sometimes you're not going to be allowed to touch things because some things have chemicals. And after touching and being nosy and investigating, then you're right. You get to report it to your dad.
So now we get to put the scientific method to use.
Yay! Before you do your farming, make sure your table is clean.
Alrighty, guys. I'm Charlisha, and I am the Homeschool Kids mom. Today, we are going to be doing the soda geyser from this really awesome from this really awesome science kit.
We got the Toys R Us, but they're closed now.
There's like a list of maybe, let's see how many total. So there's like 7 total experiments, but today we're just going to perform 1. And so for the soda geyser, you need Coca-Cola and you need Mentos. So it comes with a manual, and so step 1 says that we have to use the geyser tube, which is this. So the geyser tube, Jojo, stop. So the geyser tube has a red pin attached to it that's very important. It only takes a second to do a gentle push or pull. So right here on the knob, Jojo, hush. So right here on the knob, on the geyser tube, there's a red knob that you're gonna either pull out or push in. Real easy. So after that, it says it stays on the geyser tube, and no matter what, do not remove the red knob. For this practice, we're gonna start with 2 Mentos. We have our Mentos right here. So we're gonna start with 2 Mentos. It says you can also test more later. And so I have a seat. So now it says pull the red pin out and drop in the Mentos. So, KJ,
Yes.
this time I'm gonna let you pull the red knob out. Pull the red knob out. And because I want Isaiah to work on his counting, Isaiah, I want you to pull out 2 Mentos. KJ, you can hold it. No, wait. Pull it in like that. Like that.
One.
So,
One. Can Calvin wait?
so there goes 1, and we need 2.
We need one more.
Good, 1 more. Can you get it? You need help?
No.
Perfect. So now we have 2 Mentos, and I need well, you know what? You can give them to JoJo. Let JoJo put them inside.
Put them inside.
So then that way everybody gets to help.
As I will put one too.
Thank you, JoJo. So now the very fun and exciting part is It says, grab your full soda bottle and loaded geyser tube. Head outside with an adult to the approved area of lunch. Wear safety goggles if you have, and gloves just to be safe. So now, guys, we're going to pack up really quick with our soda bottle and mementos. We're going to throw on some shoes and head on to the backyard. So we'll see you in a second.
Nope, I'm bringing it with me.
Bye. See you next time.
All right, guys, so now we're outside and you get to make some observations. So after making a couple observations, what do you think is going to happen?
I think it's gonna blow up past the house.
Hey, I'm gonna go over there and pick it up.
Jojo, what do you think is going to happen?
It's the flower and the
Karasi, you wanna come tell them what you think what's gonna happen? What you think gonna happen, Karasi? Huh?
I don't know. You know what's gonna happen because we be watching shows.
We be watching
And
them.
we trying to do all those trips. Well, and
So we gonna screw this on and just.
Okay. Come on. All right, guys, so now we have made it outside.
Come on!
The boys have made their observations and formulated their hypothesis. So now we're gonna put it to a test. It says grab your so we're gonna set the bottle upright on the ground. Oops, we're already doing a no-no. We gotta put the bottle down on the ground, okay?
I'm scared to fall.
Here, you can move the table. So we now have our bottle down on the ground so that you don't lose too much gas. Slowly untwist the cap from the bottle. KJ, you want to slowly untwist the cap?
And I don't want to put the Mentos.
You gotta let that. You gotta let all the air.
slowly do it.
So let all the air come out. Yeah. God. When it's about to,
Yes, baby.
when it looks like it's about to explode, you
That's
gonna get it. So now you open it.
Thank you. So now you're going to screw the loaded geyser tube onto the bottle very snugly. The bottle must be kept upright. So do not tilt the bottle over.
Okay. Now pull. Pull.
No, no, no. I didn't see that coming that fast. Isaiah, really stop. Well, there we have it. So wait, boys and KJ, boys and girls. So wait. Calm down. So now we made observations. We formulated a hypothesis. We did an experiment. So now you have to not formulate, but report. You got to tell us your conclusion. What is your hypothesis? KJ, what was your hypothesis? KJ, she's talking to you. Was your hypothesis right?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah. It was past like that.
Okay, Isaiah, was your hypothesis right?
Yeah. He said he was right.
So now the other kids have already wandered off. So there you have it. Thanks.
I'm just running.
Y'all ready? I'm gonna go to this side.
I'm like,
Open it.
so can I open
So y'all gotta be ready.
Come on, Rozzy, break them. Come on this side, Rozzy. Come on, you need help.
Help me, mine is already open.
Come on. Wait a second. He's gonna put his in first. Then JoJo gonna go. Then AJ gonna go. Then KJ.
Wait,
then
mine-
Rozzy. All right, wait. Come this way. Cause you gonna have to back up.
These loud.
Put both. Oh, you know they all gotta go. JoJo, put it in there. Put it in there, JoJo. Put it in there. JoJo, stay. Come on, you do your jet. They moved it.
I missed one. Here, come on. Let's try put 4 in there. I missed one. It went.
What happened? Hold on, wait. Give me both.
Here. You mine. I don't have enough time.
Hold on, wait. Cause you gotta do it like fast. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, Cecilia put 4 in there.
Let's see. Hold it. Let's see.
I'm putting too late.
Huh?
Wait, Cecilia, get that thing right here. Get this thing.
Go back up.
That's mine. I jumped the bubble.
Oh, how y'all like that?
Now we get to drink
Today's the best day ever, right? Because y'all get to drink Coke.
Why don't go to the Chuckle and eat?
My kids are mad at me. I took them to the Coca-Cola factory and didn't let them drink Coke.